Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be the start of a little series on my channel. So I'm going to be doing a top 5 products for everything that I use in terms of makeup. So I'm going to be doing a top 5 highlighters, a top 5 mascaras, a top 5 face powders, like a top 5 setting powders versus something else. I'm not sure yet, I haven't decided on the categories. But today's video is going to be my top 5 highlighters. I was thinking about breaking it into two and doing my top 5 extreme highlighters and my top 5 natural highlighters, but I've decided to just do my top 5 overall because I just think, I don't know, I tend towards natural highlighters anyway, so I don't have that many extreme types of ones. In this video there's only one that I would really call like an extreme highlight. Others are all natural. And you guys know I'm kind of a natural makeup type of person rather than like an over-the-top crazy makeup type of person. Just because I don't think it suits me, that doesn't mean that I think that it's bad or anything like that, but it doesn't suit me, so I like to stick to a more natural look. So without further ado, let's jump into the video and show you my top 5 highlighter picks. So these are in no particular order, I'm just running through them in, 1 to 5, but I don't really have an order for them, like this is my most favorite and this is my least favorite, because these are all my favorite and I can't choose between them, because I'm just gonna go through them in order of what I pick up first. So my first favorite is one from Colourpop and it is Smoke and Whistles. People get really annoyed when you say smoke and whistles. It's smoke and whistles, like N, you know what I mean? And it just looks like this. As you can see, it's very, very shimmery. So this one's a favorite because it combines my two favorite types of highlight to wear. It's like a champagne pink color. So I love pinky toned highlights, but I also love champagne colors for my pale skin. And this combines the best of both worlds. And yeah, it just gives you a really beautiful luminous glow, and it's $8. Like, you can't go wrong with this. It's absolutely stunning. The next one is also a Colourpop highlight, and it is the color Hippo. Now this highlight is like a lavender toned one, and this is what it looks like. Once again, very shimmery, very beautiful. As you can see, this has lavender tones to it, so this goes really nicely with any purple looks or any sort of pinky looks. And once again, because it's Colourpop, it is $8 as well. The next one is actually a product from Sports Girl Beauty, and it is the Glow Liquid Illuminator. This is another pinky toned highlight. I'm very predictable in that I will often choose pinky toned highlights. So it just looks like this. This one is just a beautiful cream highlight. I like to apply this with my beauty blender, and it just gives a really beautiful sheen to the face. This is probably leaning towards the stronger side than the more natural side. It does give a pretty outstanding shine on your face, so it's definitely buildable as well. Like, you can put a lot of this on or a little of this on, but I really like it. I think it's absolutely beautiful, and I can't remember how much this cost, but I'll try and link it below if they still have it. It was very inexpensive. I think it was maybe like $10. Don't quote me, it'll be below. So I've got one more from Sports Girl Beauty, and this one's actually a palette which I've spoken about on my channel before. It is the On The Glow Illuminator palette. This one looks like this. Then when you open it up, you've just got your 4 shades, very similar to the Anastasia Glow kits, which I'm sure this was based off. This one is extremely affordable as well, $14.95 for the whole palette. So I think that's really great. I'm not sure if they still sell it or not, but if they do, I will link it below as well. But this is one of my favorites because, again, it's got your champagne highlight and then it's got your pinky toned highlight. These two really are more like eyeshadows for me because they're obviously way too dark for my skin tone, but I really enjoy these top 2 shades for a highlight. This one is very natural and very good for every day, and also for travel, I think, because it's just a little palette that you can take with you. You could do an eye look with this and a highlight, so I think it's really great and versatile. And yeah, I think it's probably a pretty good cheaper alternative to the Anastasia kits. If you can't get your hands on those, or you can't afford them, or just don't want to spend the money, then this would be a really good alternative. The last product is one from Cover FX that I'm sure you all saw coming. It is the Cover FX Custom Enhancer Drops in the shade Moonlight. So the bottle just looks like this, and that's the shade there. So these drops are just amazing. They're obviously very intense, but you can also make them more natural by just adding a very sheer layer of this, but I would put this in the intense highlight category because most people use it that way. It's also great to create halo eye, so I really like it for that as well. It does sting my eyelids a little bit. I don't know if it's like meant to be used on your eyes, so I'm not going to recommend that you do that, but I tried it and I liked it. So I definitely recommend picking these up. They're quite pricey. I think they were $54 at Sephora. I'm not entirely sure, but they don't sell them on the Sephora Australia website, which is really freaking annoying. So I can't link them below, but I'm pretty sure they were $54 or $56 at Sephora in Sydney. They are very hard to get your hands on. You really just have to ring or go into a store and check if they have them, and that's the best thing I can recommend. I got mine at Broadway in Sydney, so that store seems to have a lot more stock than the city store, probably just because I guess less people go to Broadway than do the city. Well, definitely. Yeah, it can be quite hard to get your hands on, but it's definitely worth the run around to find because they're beautiful. So now that I've shown you all of my top 5, I'm just going to do quick swatches for you guys so that you can see all the products and what they look like swatched. I'll be right back. I hope you liked this video. Don't forget to subscribe, thumbs up if you liked it, and leave me a comment below. Let me know what your favorite highlighters are because I'd love to check out more. I'm really getting addicted to highlights. They're just really beautiful, and they're something that I love collecting. So if you've got a favorite, please let me know about it and I will go check it out. And let me know what you think about the series as well. Do you like the top 5 idea? What kind of top 5s do you want to see? Let me know below. Thanks very much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!